Hello everyone! We are on a 5-day paddling tour on the La Sarine in French-speaking Switzerland. Let's have an overview over the next 5 days. We begin in the southern part of Lake Gruyère. Visit old castles and crowdy islands. Go deep into narrow cracks. Cook our meal on the fire day after day. Paddle on endless dark blue lakes and overcome obstacles. Never be afraid, whatever may come. Just do it, what needs to be done. Enjoy the nature, enjoy the flow. And never give up. Always believe in your self-confidence. And drink enough, stay hydrated. Be centered in your innermost being. And push your limits. Discover places where nobody else goes. Find your spiritual balance in caves carved deep into massive rocks. Lara Croft, Tomb Raider. Let's go back to the start. We begin in the southern part of Lake Gruyère. But first we have to paddle a short stretch on the La Sarine to reach the lake. The first part is successfully done, now we are on the open water. We have to paddle 12 kilometers, I will skip that here in the movie. We will directly go forward to the Ile d'Augos. This island is very popular for boat trips and a rental station is also nearby, that makes this place very crowded. So let's keep it short here, I only want to have an outlook from the old tower. We came from here and we have to go there. We are only 1.5 kilometers away from the island, but now we are completely alone. So it is evening, for us it's time to search a campsite. On the map I saw that we have a small path along the shore on the other side of the lake. This means that despite the steep slope we have level ground and there are also 2 small streams where we can get fresh water. From a distance I saw a fallen tree behind which I could park my kayak. That's very good. The first thing I always set up at camp when the weather is nice is my chair. So, it's kind of a ritual. Life in the camp is work. If you want comfort, you have to earn it. There are no free meals. Ladies and gentlemen, a short presentation of the meal. We have a rum steak with salt and pepper, we have pastas, some grilled onions and pepperonis. For drinking we have a beer. The weather forecast predicts 5 days of sunshine. Good morning. Let's have a look outside. Here is our way down. Ladies and gentlemen, the Weiblicher is one time more my personal hero. We are now in the Saane Gorge. There are even more spectacular gorges in Switzerland, but this one is the most beautiful. back in the boat. I was probably a little unfocused for a brief moment. So, it's late afternoon, for us it's time to search a camp. Here we are, here we will stay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the meal for today. Pasta with tomato sauce, with some bacon and a beer. Look, the water level is rising. Look. It comes up and up and up. Look, that's because of the power plant. So let's pump some fresh water. Normally I would take it from a smaller side stream. I always have a look on the map from where the stream comes. Are there farmhouses, animals, or does it come directly from the nature? But here we do not have a smaller side stream, so I take the water from the main stream. That's absolutely no problem with the filter. It is morning of the third day. To be honest, I feel a little bit tired. It's almost 10 o'clock. I will continue today to Fribourg, but I assume we will only make a short paddle trip and a little bit rest today. Here we have the breakfast. Bread with marmalade, a salbei tea. Here we are at the Pont de Perolles. After this bridge, it is strictly forbidden for paddling because here a nature reserve for migratory birds starts. One time more we are on the way by foot and we have to walk up to the city because there is no way along the river. The plan is to resupply some food and I also need a new tube of sunblocker. Our final destination for today is the sport zone here next to the river. Here we will set up our camp. The last shadow. Now the hard part starts. We made it. We finally made it. Bonjour, les deux bouteilles. Avec la carte. Ladies and gentlemen, it is hot like in the hell. The people are in the swimming pools. I'm still in the city. I had a little bit resupply stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, we found the way down. Here we have to go. Okay, let's do it. This tree is very nice. That would give me protection. A short overview over my camp. On the right side I have all my stuff. Here a chair table. And here is my hammock. Some clothes are hanged up to dry. A beach rolly with the boat. Some water. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, we already had a pizza up in the city. Today's meal, only a salad. So, now it is very important. Do not put that back into the water. Go as far away you can from the water. And now we put it here. It goes into the ground. The microorganisms can do their work and clean it. Clean the shoes. flowers, how beautiful they are. Look how spooky it is here. Unbelievable spooky. I guess here are not many people. A short extra adventure. Look there up! Look there up! Somebody is pissing! Somebody is pissing into the water. In the same way we also do it. Here is a plate. Let's go through the piss. Piss off. What a nice place. Here we have to choose water from here, from there, or from there. Unbelievable. Let's take it from here, because that's a little bit funny. Look that! There we will go. Let's make a break here. And then we will go and discover these monuments there. We are on the way. Here it is. We found it. We found it. Yes, we found it. Let's discover it. Die feine Blümli. This Hermitage is unbelievable. let's enter here. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen, unbelievable. So we should flush the toilet, but there is no more water here inside. We have to go and take water. Here inside I saw something like a cistern. Here it is. Is it open? Yes, it is open. We can fill this here. So, now we are ready for the toilet business. It is unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen, it is unbelievable. Here we are. We do our best to flush the toilet. I do not want to show you the details. It is a big business. So everything is clean. Now we flush it. completely flushing. And we go and refill that for the next, because if they do not have the headlight, they cannot find the water source. So, the big business is done. The toilet is clean, absolutely clean, as it should be. Here we can a little bit, so, toilet is ready for using. Unbelievable, unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. So, that was it for the moment. My beautiful little rubber boat. A little bit messy, but beautiful. Now we have to cross the entire Lake Schiffenen. I will leave that out of the video and go directly to the exit point. Ist da eine schon deutschsprachige Schweiz jetzt, oder?
Das ist hier,
die Seite.
Deutschsprachig.
Da ist gerade deutschsprachig,
ja.
Ja, gut.
Genau, hier unten schon, aber gegen Ufer ist auch wieder Französisch.
Ja. Okay, we made it. We are on the ground level. It is hot like in the hell. So, almost done. Look how beautiful it is. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Ay. I'm a little bit away from the river because there down there was almost no shadow. And here it is very convenient with a flat open space. So, ladies and gentlemen, a short overview over the meal today. First, we will have a salad with cucumber and tomatoes, of course also with onion. And then all the rest we will grill it in the pan with this chorizo salami. This will be Toggeter grilled. That's more or less 1 minute and then it is finished. Let's make a short tour here in the camp. Here we have the kitchen. I always like to have a chair and a small table. It's in my age, I'm 55 years old. It's very important. Here, all the stuff we do not need at the moment. This is for drying here. Let's turn it around so that it can dry. as well from the other side. So. Here, everything is hung up. So. Okay. And here is the tarp. Here, this is the only entrance I found. So, okay. So, better, yes, more better. Mission 1 accomplished. Lara Croft, Tomb Raider. We are on our final stretch. The river became more and more a common river, like we have hundreds here. But I still enjoy it because I'm a little bit tired. Here I can sit, I don't have to look. I'm here, no idea where I am, but I saw that there is a bus stop. Now we will go and search it. Let's try to stay on the middle. Nous sommes ici, mesdames et messieurs. Here is my car, my lovely car. Ay, 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 ay. Here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, that was it for today. Have a nice time. Ciao, ciao.